What's going on, guys? It's Neo here. My computer's just like the fan is just going on and on. Hopefully you can't hear that. What's going on, guys? It's Neo here, and I have a special video today. PlayStation Vita Aqua Blue just picked my copy up today. I was misinforming myself as well as probably a couple of people at GameStop about the release of this. I thought it was coming out November 13th, but it actually released on November 6th. So that's why I've been seeing a couple of people uploading their own unboxing, as I was like, how are people getting this game or this console like early and everything? So yes, I already still have my old PlayStation Vita. I will show you guys that in a second to show you a comparison. And the reason why I didn't trade in my old one towards this one is because there was like no promotion or anything going on, and the only kind of like value you get for either the 2000 or the 1000 is the same, which is $60, and I just don't think that's worth it. I think that with this one, I want to try to send this to Japan, this blue one, and get a capture card installed hopefully after the holidays, and that way if they do anything to screw it up, then I still have a Vita to play afterwards. And yes, I will make sure that they pay for that if they do screw it up. But and even like, you know, I've heard some people say, like Gadget Girl Kylie or whatever, that her capture card kind of stopped working after a while, and I don't want anything to, you know, have any problems with my Vita because I love my Vita, so I will hold on to my old one for now. But yeah, so I already opened, or I didn't open, but I cut the little plastic or sticker thing up here, so I was just gonna unbox it and get into it. So let's take a look. Oh, and just so you guys know, this is the front. Show it up to you real quick. So I'm using my webcam. So Aqua Blue 2001, even though it's just 2000. The box does not even do this thing justice. I've seen some people's videos and it just looks fantastic. Here's the back with Tales from the Borderlands, Persona 4 Dancing All Night, and then this thing auto focuses, so I don't know what it's going to do. It's just the lighting also, so come on, focus. Focus. Not going to focus? Okay, well, you get the idea. So yeah, so Tales from the Borderlands, Severed, which hasn't come out yet. Tales from the Borderlands hasn't come out on PlayStation Vita yet, digitally or physically. Persona 4 Dancing All Night is available now. You can get that now. Jeez, man, focus. I knew that autofocus thing was going to be bad, but like, come on. So yeah, so there's that. The sides, obviously, it's, what is it, 15% lighter and 20% slimmer, or maybe that's backwards. I know that's the numbers though. There's a side right there too. So let's get into it. I think it's just the lighting that's kind of like throwing the focus off a little bit. I still actually have the old box from my old PlayStation Vita 2 and from my PS TV. So inside, got Welcome to the World of PlayStation information. We got obviously the cords, which now uses the mini USB cable instead of the proprietary charging cable. So you'll get this cable, which is like the same one that comes with I'll unplug my headset out of my PS4 really quick. Hold on. It's the same one as this cable right here. That's what it looks like, and it's different from the old cable, which looked like this one. So now you're getting that one. So yeah, there's that. There's the brick, obviously, the power brick. I know this auto-focusing thing is going to drive me crazy, but at least you'll get to see the Vita. Here's the actual charging thing. This stuff is just going to be like information, like, you know, information about PlayStation, how to set up your account, yada yada. Warranty stuff and safety guides, and I'm pretty sure there's some AR cards in here too somewhere, but we're not interested in that. We are interested in this meat of the package. Whew, I can already feel it's super light. That's all you get to see. No, I'm just joking. Here is the PlayStation Vita Slim Aqua Blue, and as soon as I take this out, I already know that I am freaking putting my skin on it, which actually just as a side bonus for you guys, I did just purchase this, which is the little starter accessory kit. Come on, freaking camera, focus, work with me here. So this is like, this is the starter kit. It comes with a cleaning cloth, and it also comes with the screen protector. It doesn't cover the whole screen, which I'm kind of disappointed about. And by the whole screen, I actually mean like the kind of logo bar around the actual screen itself. It just covers the touch screen part, so I'm a little bummed about that, but luckily I got the case in there too. It comes with this awesome like carrying case for the Vita games. It holds 32 Vita games, and I'm like, is there even that many Vita games, like physical ones? Like that, are they expecting me to import from like other countries or something like that? Because I know the Vita game the Vita library is pretty big now, but it's just like a lot of them are digital. So, but yeah, so let's open this bad boy up, and I'm not even gonna touch this screen. Woo, guys! Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, you can see my PS4 screen, and you can see the camera up there. That is sexy. I wish the glare would turn off. Let me turn off this TV really quick. There you go. I think the TV was probably hindering some of that and adding some of the actual glare to it. Let me feel this. This is actually yes, they were correct. It is kind of a matte feel to it. It doesn't have, whoa, the screen's freaking out again. Move this box out of the way. There we go. It doesn't have a like a plasticky like a glossy feel to it like the old one does. It's actually a matte finish, so that's really nice. It's really hard to angle this because the camera's not completely centered or whatever, but there's that. Here's the back with the PlayStation logo. I made my decision to finally get this based off the fact that yes, I did want to get a capture card, but also because of the fact that this is the only color other than black and the white Assassin's Creed Liberation, which you can't really find anymore, to come to America. And I just think it looks incredible, and I really wanted to have it, and the screen already is just like amazing, and I'm going to be freaking putting a did I spit on it already? No, I think I spit. No, I didn't. It's something else. But yeah, it's just like so beautiful, and I had to have a different color, and you know, I just really wanted to get it, so very fortunate. Yeah, so let me show you the bottom of it really quick. So at the bottom, you got the barcode, serial code, or whatever. You got the mini USB plug-in, and you got the headset plug-in, and then you also have the memory card slot over here, and then these loops as normal for if you wanted to put in like a hand loop or like a wrist loop so that you don't drop it. At the top, we have the game cartridge slot. The mysterious accessory port is gone. We have the volume buttons right there on the left. No, that's right there on the right. I'm like so confused right now. It's so awkward. There we go, center it up. On the right over there we have the volume buttons. On the left we have the power button as usual, and then also the new light indicators to indicate when you received the notification and when it's actually charging. As you may have noticed, this is all the same as the normal black Slim that we got, but come on, put it on the right side. The circle buttons, I mean these PlayStation buttons in the start and select are now circles, and they're a little bit more raised so that they give you kind of a more of a clicky feeling. They do seem like they're way easier to click. They're not like kind of like indented into the actual system itself, and that makes taking screenshots a lot easier than on the old one. And as a comparison, like I said, here's the old PlayStation Vita. The back grips for the touchpad or whatever, they are widened obviously, as you can see. So there's that, and then side to side. There you go. You can see that it is a lot slimmer. And then I'm not even going to show you like the LCD or the OLED screen stuff right now, but as you can see on the old Vita, in comparison, the start and select buttons and I'm sorry guys, this is so awkward trying to like, the camera's up on my TV and I'm trying to like, you know, look at my computer screen to get a good look at how it looks, but this is the PlayStation, or start and select down here, and the PlayStation buttons over here, but they're kind of like oval shaped. So it can be a little awkward like at that. And what I meant by the screen is that this whole area where the Persona 4 golden skin is protecting it, and this area down here, the screen protector doesn't cover all that. It just covers the screen. And so that kind of bothers me, because on the Slim, I want it to actually cover where it says Sony and PS Vita down here as well, just because I don't want those areas getting scratched up as well. So it's also, like I said, it's lighter. The proprietary like charging cable would go in here, and it's different from the one that is now a mini USB on this one. And then also, like I said, at the top is the game cartridge slot, and on this one there was like this mysterious extra thing over here that was different, so they don't have that one in here anymore. So this one gives you like 2 hours or an hour or so at best of extra, you know, like playtime. And then also the camera is supposed to be a little bit better, but we'll see about that. And then, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna have some more videos probably, since I'm limited to my 15 minutes of me messing around with this Vita, maybe showing off the screens. But like I said, you're not really gonna be able to see the difference. I watched a guy that I was at my job interview with when I had to apply back to GameStop again. I was looking at his Vita, really trying to seal my idea of actually getting this and to see if I really would like it. And he allowed me to hold his and get a good look at the screen. And the screen was not that bad, to be honest. And there's actually a setting in the Vita to set the contrast up to high. So if you feel like it's got a little bit less color, then you can do that. Oh, and as another comparison, here is my 3DS. I kind of forgot about this. 3DS is like way heavier than the PlayStation Vita Slim. This is the new Nintendo 3DS XL, the red one. This is a lot heavier, but it's also got the case on it too, but the case isn't really that much heavier. If I had to say which was the heaviest of them all, I definitely would say the 3DS is heavier than this one, and it's heavier than that Slim way a lot more. So, but yeah, so this is the 3DS right here, and here is the PlayStation Vita Slim, and here is the old PlayStation Vita 1000. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, this thing is an absolute beauty, and to be honest with you, it feels a lot better right now in hand. Oh my gosh, I just smudged it. No! It feels a lot better in hand right now than it did before, when I had held a pre-owned version that I was able to look at. So good, I got that smudge out. That's definitely going to be putting the screen protector on like right now. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.